Hey, Owen County Rebels, just wanted to drop in for our second week of virtual announcements. So I'm going to go through the slideshow here. And if you have questions, like always, you can email, you can call up to the school, and we will try to help you with any of those things that you might need. First and foremost, tonight, 5:30 to 7 at the fairgrounds, we're going to have back to school bash. It will be drive-through style. That's put on by our youth service center, and they have plenty of goodies for you. So make sure you stop out by the fairgrounds tonight. The second thing of importance this week, students, you do have Google Meets by class period starting tomorrow. So how we have set this up so that you can see each of your teachers each week. They will have office hours, and it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's always 10 a.m. and then 1 p.m. They'll be available for that hour. They will have nothing else, no meetings, no planning, nothing else. That is time to help you. So we're starting tomorrow. First period will meet at 10 a.m. And then at 1 p.m. tomorrow, we'll have second period. When we roll through to Wednesday, again, 10 a.m. and 1 p.m., we'll do third period in the morning, fourth period in the afternoon, and then finish up Thursday, fifth period at 10 a.m., and sixth period at 1 p.m. So make sure that you tune into those because that can be time to get some help, get you off the ground, and completing some of these assignments. Your schoolwork. When it comes to your schoolwork, guys, make sure you're checking your emails. Make sure you're checking your Google Classroom. We still have just a few that have not accepted the invite to all of their Google Classrooms. You need to make sure to do that because you've got work to do. I know it's hard. I know it's a lot, but school has started. So it would be no different than if you were sitting in front of your teacher. You'd have homework. You'd have some stuff to do today. So we've got to get this ball rolling. I know that it's new. I know that it can be frustrating. We are here to help, but we've got to start getting some of our assignments done. And when you don't know something, when you're confused, when you're struggling, you got to ask questions. That is your most powerful tool. That is what you need to do, whether we are remote learning or in person. I tell you multiple times when you're in my office, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. And when you are struggling, you don't need to struggle alone. You need to ask for help. Class materials, this is just a reminder from last week. If you're in cinema science or chemistry or English 10 with Miss Beverly, there's still a few of you that have some materials up front. If you've gotten those, this is not for you. But if you're some of those kids that the materials are still waiting for you up here, you need to make a time to come up and get that stuff. Okay, you just come to the front, ring the doorbell, and we will get you the things that you need. If you need extra help, or if you're having some internet problems, we are coming up with a plan to bring students to school in small groups. We're still working out the details of those, making sure that we get everything cleared with the health department. Again, this will be small groups. This is not going to be bringing a whole class in here for assistance or anything like that. But if you would benefit from any of these opportunities, if you could send me an email or give me a call, and I can add you to the list to get the information or be some of the first people that are due some help, that'd be great. We've already gone through and have a list of students that would benefit from having internet access. We do have some community partners, Dallasburg Church, First Baptist Church, New Columbus. I know some other areas out in the community that are offering some Wi-Fi, but we're going to try to here at school. And might even be able to offer some transportation for that. So if you'd like to be a part of that, if you would benefit from that, parents or students, go ahead and shoot an email, give a call, and we'll add you to that list. Food deliveries. Food deliveries are going to start tomorrow. You've actually probably been contacted, and I sent out a one call today. You may still be getting those, but meals are going to be available at no cost to any student enrolled in Owen County schools. We're going to deliver once a week, but you're either going to be the Tuesday group or you're going to be the Wednesday group. And like I said, the bus drivers have already reached out to the families to see what would work because we have new items that are added to the bag now. I'm being told that there might even be some orange chicken in there. So a little different setup. We're going to need somebody kind of present there pretty quick to pick up those bags when we go to drop them because we don't want any of that food to go to waste. Do not think that you are taking from someone else. You aren't. We have plenty for every student that we have enrolled here. So you're not, by accepting food, you're not taking it from some other family that could need it. We've got everybody covered, whether they're getting them on the bus or we will have curbside pickup every Thursday from noon to 6 p.m. and that will be at each school, depending upon where your kid goes. Those will be available at each of the schools. Okay, so no need there. A good idea though, if you would follow the Owen County School Nutrition Facebook page, there's tons of information. They will continue to put out information on that page for you parents if you have any questions there. Taking attendance. This is number one headache that we have had here. I know parents and students, your number one headache is getting on those Google Classrooms and seeing all the work and knowing what to click on and where to go. And we can coach you through that. But what we really need is for either you, student, to get up every day and take your attendance on the app or on the portal. You can get to there by the website, but you need to take your attendance. Students, you can do it. Parents, you can do it. When we have you all do that, it just makes our life a lot easier. Even if you're stuck on some of your work, take your attendance, okay? Because you are participating, you are trying, even if you can't necessarily get that work turned in for that day, and we want to honor that. If you need help with passwords, if you need help downloading the app, if you need help figuring out what to do, call the homeroom teacher, call me. We've got STLP students that are helping with passwords and downloading the app and figuring out how this thing works. But it is of utmost importance for us to take attendance each day, and you can help us with that. That seems to be all that I have for this week, at least for right now. This is the beginning of true instruction. I've talked to frustrated parents, frustrated students. This is new, guys. It's hard, but I promise you, using technology is only going to enhance your educational experience. The world is digital now, whether we like it or not. And we've got to get used to it. Just like me getting used to seeing my face in the corner there and making sure that I'm looking at the camera and not up at the screen or anywhere else, guys. I promise you, you're not alone. You're not. You're not alone in feeling like you're not going to be successful, or this is going to be hard, or I'm scared, or I don't want to videotape myself, or I don't want to be in a Google Meet. It's okay. It's okay to struggle and figure it out. And that's what we're going to do through this. And we're going to come out much better on the other side because of it, because we'll be able to use these Chromebooks. You have a wealth of knowledge now sitting right in front of you. We've just got to coach you along to be able to use it and be able to use it properly and effectively. And that's okay. We're going to get there. But you can't give up on me yet. It's day one. You can't give up on your teachers yet because they're trying new things and they're not doing it to hurt you, and they're not doing it because it makes you feel inadequate or unsuccessful. They're doing it to put you in a position where you're going to come out of this thing stronger. You're going to come out of this thing better. So please take care. Again, ask questions, send emails, give us calls. for help. We're here for you. We're here with you. And like always, go Rebels.